like that. Hello to Tuesday's Gothic 2 stream. This is actually, so to say, not compensation, but the replacement for tomorrow's stream. So there will be no stream tomorrow, and on Friday and Sunday there will be no stream as well. But what I can tell you, next Wednesday, not tomorrow's Wednesday, the week after, everything will be back to the normal schedule. That is the bloody plan. I just need to slow things down a teensy little bit. Alright, we are not going to get into this Seeker. What are we going to do today? We need to go back to the monastery.
There he is.
Whoopsie daisies. Okay, good. To the monastery. And I forgot the name to the dude we need to talk to. The Seekers might be a little bit of a problem in between. But well, am I even going the right way? No, absolutely not. Nice. Just gonna load the game so we don't need to go through them Seekers again. That is the plan. As I already said, next week, Wednesday, everything will be back to normal.
Good thing you're here. You need to help me.
What is this about?
A lot of things have changed since I left here. I have to get back on my feet somehow.
What's the problem?
I have to get into the upper quarter. But I'm not a citizen of the town, and I don't have enough money to bribe the guards. That's where you come in.
So you want me to lend you some gold?
Nonsense. I've got some gold. A whole lot of gold, even. Unfortunately, I don't have it with me. You need to go fetch my gold for me.
That was quite obvious. It's not what I heard.
What's in it for me?
Have I ever asked you what you could give me in return?
Get that from me.
We're friends. Shouldn't that be enough?
Don't tell this to anyone.
Okay, I'll help you.
Well, listen. Back when the barrier was still in place, I hid a small treasure. It's been quite a while. That's why I forgot to take it with me. And I can't leave here at all at the moment. To cut a long story short, you must go to the Valley of Mines for me and fetch my gold.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Really didn't deserve that. I've heard a thing.
Where did you get all that gold?
Am I the only one, then, who put some gold aside for himself in the Valley of Mines? Filching a few nuggets was a piece of cake, just in case we ever got out of there. Everybody was so keen on that ore that no one even cared for gold at the time.
And it's gonna get even worse.
What are you planning to do with the gold?
I still have an account to settle with one of the merchants in the upper quarter. I need to take care of that. And then I'll be all set for a new career.
Where's the gold hidden?
Directly at the trading square, above the abandoned mine. It's in a leather satchel. But don't forget to check that it's the right one, so you don't walk all that way for nothing.
How can I recognize it?
It's full of gold.
Don't
A
tell this to
whole lot of gold.
We can only wait and see.
I'll try to find your gold.
Just do it. That's enough for me.
I've got my own opinion about that. It can't go on.
Can you
like this
teach me
forever.
something?
I have to attend to my business first.
I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
It can't go on like this.
How's business?
Lousy.
I get so worried.
Somebody should have told me that Corinus has gone to the dogs in the meantime.
That's no news. I've only known the city like this.
You should have seen it a few years ago.
You don't say.
You would have liked it then.
Quite obvious. I don't know why I get so worked up. Hardly know who to believe.
You don't
Alright,
say.
that is something we are definitely gonna do, but not today.
To me,
Well, maybe today. Depending. First things first, I wouldn't have recognized Diego. Shame on me. But I don't know how long we will actually, how much time we will spend at the monastery. That is a little bit of a bummer.
But
Does he something new? No.
I've got this stone tablet. Can you tell me more about it?
Those are artifacts from the old culture, which we have been investigating for some time. There are several kinds of them. Some contain information about the history of the ancient people, and that is the kind I am interested in. Bring me all of those that you can find. I shall give you an appropriate reward.
All right.
I've got another stone tablet for you.
Great! Here, take a few potions as a reward.
Alright, I don't know if that actually was worth it. 30 experience points, well... But the portions, I guess, okay, healing portion, all that good jazz. Alright. In the meantime, while we are on the way to the monastery, I'm actually gonna take a look at the tavern. The Dead Harpy, I think it's called.
Wait a minute.
Okay, nothing to say here. Because there should be a teleportation device we could use. Of that I'm not certain about. Hopefully there will be no seekers here. Well, I'm thinking... I mean, this is an open world game, right? So there are always things coming in between, right? What? Oh, damn it. I actually just wanted to switch to unequipping and unequipping the wonderful staff, but that did not work out as splendidly as I wanted it. There's some orc in here, right? Which already killed us one time. Did I just... Okay, good. When we are in the monastery, we can try something out too. We are currently summoning skeleton goblins, but we should be able to summon regular skeletons too, and that is actually the plan. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that is not even... There he is, buddy. I don't know why the summoning sound is gone. That is a little bit off, but nothing I should care about. Half of his HP is down. And don't worry, I will not pick up every branch the goblins have dropped. That is not going to happen. Okay, gone he is. I like. I'm only gonna pick up what I have to pick up. Medium orc axe. Thank you for that, buddy. That might have been... Hello, Meek. Nice that you have joined. Okay, that was inconvenient.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
Since I actually only wanted to go to the monastery and not... Yep, the beard is gone again. It was too long, Meek. But at least the hair is not shorter, right? It's gonna grow fast. Next stream on will be a beard again, I guess. Wait, there's a cave, right? I should have saved. Alright. That is not bad, right? Since that directly leads us back to the beginning. Oh god. Okay, every time I need to get adjusted to the saving. Fuck it. And yes, I'm gonna skip the talk with Diego.
Okay.
That's terrible.
I'll try to...
We can only wait and see.
Alright, okay, good.
I never knew that.
The orc we are gonna take down anyways. I just am not going to go through the bloody portal.
Will it ever change?
Or maybe, what I don't know too, if the cave I went in before I died maybe was a place which would have teleported us back, that I obviously don't know.
Same old thing all over again.
I'm not touching that.
Alright, I was safe at least directly in front the cave. Although I think we haven't lost too much time here, but well. And that brings me to the point when we are at the Dead Harpy, the tavern. I need to save too. Since I know my stupidness, not that I'm gonna, well, quite by accident walk over a portal again. So Meek, do you have some nice weather too? It is wonderfully warm here. The spring has finally arrived. Okay, hello buddy. I have some friends too. Yeah, it's spring finally. It is amazing. The sun was shining. What more do you want? Okay, that was definitely faster than the last time. And now I can loot him. Nice. Okay, don't go over the stone portal thingy. I don't assume... Oh, Okay. That was unexpected. I thought I would need more tries, more loading and trying there. Fair enough. Okay, then back to the story, back to the monastery. And what I was thinking, I think I already said that right. Maybe we are able to get the summon skeleton spell, which should be good, actually. If we hopefully, what I hope, that the summoning spell, I don't believe it, but I hope it, hope dies last, so to say, that we're able to summon the skeleton warrior, however the spell is called, with the 20, okay, I need to hurry up here, with the 20 plus 20 mana spell, cheat, you might say. Come on, I don't need to talk to you, buddy. So we have to spend a few learning points at the monastery. Not 100% certain if I'm going full out mana. We are currently at 57. We are definitely, if we do the summoning thingy, it will cost us some learning points, and then I could think about investing the rest of them in mana. Might be a very, very good option. And what might be cool if we get some sort of teleportation rune for teleporting us to the monastery. So we don't have to walk from the city to the monastery by hand every bloody time. Alright, here we are. So I checked the door once before, I don't quite remember in which stream, but we weren't able to unlock it. We should have received the key now. So we should be basically able to get in, if that is even the right door. Okay, it will never open. I think there is one, I don't really remember much though. Ah, okay.
Nobody wants to know.
You listen to the wrong people.
If I don't find anything, then it is straight to the monastery.
You don't have to tell me that.
Okay, these are the sleeping rooms.
Is it really true?
There should be another teleporter stone. Ah, near the Dead Harpy Tavern. Alright, okay. I thought quite by accident, but I thought in the tavern.
I agree with you completely.
Yep. I too.
No time for things like that.
Okay. We actually, since it's getting dark, oopsie, we are gonna spend the night here.
Tell me that isn't true.
How's it going?
Almost.
That's been known a long time.
Okay. Then I maybe can't.
Staying out of it.
I think we already slept here once, but... Well, anyways, then... we quickly go to the monastery where we definitely can sleep. Okay, it's the right way. I just ignore the dude. And I think in the monastery we need to talk to one boy called Psycha, something like that. I always forget 90% of the games I play and all the movies and books and so on. It's great because I can replay them and they are brand new. I'm the same. I'm forgetting story-wise so much, especially in games.
Hey, you. I see you belong to the Magician's Monastery.
Yes, why?
Can you use another worker there? I wouldn't know where else to turn.
Where do you come from?
I used to be captain of a big whaler, my boy. The sea is my home. My ship, the good old Magdalena, was sunk by pirates a few months ago, and now I'm stranded here. All I ever wanted was to go back to sea. But since I've come here, not one schooner is called at this accursed port. The only ship which is anchored in Corinthus is that blasted war galley of the king. And they don't take on anyone. So what else can I do? There's no work for me in town. I've tried everything.
You'd better get off the road.
Don't worry. I've already noticed that the wilderness out here has become damn dangerous in the last couple of days.
Ah yeah, World of Warcraft. I have so many, so to say, childhood memories. It was a wonderful game. So remember the times when there were maintenance modes, and I was always very, very pissy that I could not play. Oh man.
He doesn't see that. I can't help it.
One of the best games ever, actually. In my humble opinion. Okay, we sleep over. Mana is regenerated. Health is regenerated, I like.
Hey! Teach me the third circle of magic.
Yes, the time has come. Enter now the third circle of magic. New spells await you. You will need them. For evil draws nigh, and it can be thwarted only with the power of Innos. I have now taught you all of the circles that I can pass on. Karas will instruct you in the higher circles.
Teach me. I want to increase my magic powers.
That's not nerdy.
May
I
Innos
didn't read
protect you.
the books, that I have to admit. And on the other hand, there's nothing bad to be a little bit nerdy, right?
Hey, you! Teach me.
Small firestorm, okay, that sounds nice, but I think that is not what we need now. And I want to be a little bit careful with the
Hey!
learning points. So, this we can't, right?
I want to learn the fourth circle of magic.
It is still not finished.
Okay, that was clear.
Teach me.
Create skeleton. Okay, not enough resources. This might be not so cool, since it might be a little bit of a problem to find the tome for skeleton. Let's check on him. I need a few things. Yada yada yada. Goblin skeleton. That is not what I need. Okay, that's a little bit of a bummer. Ah, create skeleton. Nice. I want to have that. Now we only need to go back to the library and actually go through the books and see which ingredient is missing. It might be a skeleton bone, large lightning, awaken golem. Oh, that's nice. Let's actually see. if he says we don't have enough... Oh, hello, boy. That's convenient. But I don't want to do anything else. Just leave boy. Okay, good. $60 mana. Alright, okay, that's a bummer. So I'm at least gonna... have one mana upgrade.
I want to increase...
That's just what I said.
Let's go with this
Really
one.
believe that.
And then we can...
May Innos protect.
For the upcoming fights, we can actually summon one skeleton and then go for the skeleton goblins, right? Ah, Puroka was the dude's name.
I've come from the old Valley of Mines.
What do you have to report?
The enemy has formed up there with an army of orcs and dragons.
We have already learned that from Milton. But what about the king's shipment of ore?
The mine they are digging for Garand in the valley cannot satisfy the demands of the king.
The days are becoming grayer, and the light of the sun is ever weaker.
I was attacked by men in black robes.
I know. Those are the Seekers, henchmen from the nether realms of Beliar. Beware of them. They will try to take possession of you. Once possessed, you will no longer be yourself. Only here in the monastery could you find help then, so be careful. I have asked Karas to look into this matter. He will certainly win some further insight soon, which can make us see clearer. Here, this rune will bring you directly back to the monastery if you need our help. Remember, we must offer resistance or we shall all be doomed.
I have come to take the Eye of Innos.
I see that you have received an authorization from Lord Hagen himself to bear the Eye of Innos. I am afraid that I have to disappoint you. We have fallen victim to a treacherous plot of the enemy. The Eye of Innos has been violently taken from these sacred walls.
Who could be so impudent, Master?
Evil is cunning, and usually works in secret. Only rarely do you see it emerge to pursue its evil machinations in broad daylight. But these days, it's a different matter. The enemy now shows himself openly in the street, in every home and every public square. This can only mean that he no longer fears any adversary and is not going to shrink back from anything. One of our most faithful followers, a candidate for the high robe of the Magicians of Fire, has changed his allegiance unexpectedly, and in an alarmingly evil manner. Pedro, the enemy has taken possession of him, thus inflicting a terrible defeat upon us. Pedro has forced his way into our most sacred halls and stolen the eye. I fear that he simply spent too much time by himself, outside of the gates, and thus beyond the protective walls of the monastery, exposed to all lurking dangers.
Where did the thief flee to?
Pedro knocked down some of the other novices who tried to stop him and disappeared into the morning mist. Many novices have gone after him to bring the eye back to its place unharmed. If you want to catch up with him, you need to hurry before Pedro disappears out of your reach.
Bless me, Master.
May Innos stand between you and harm on all the unholy paths you will have to walk. One more little thing. Stay away from the roadside shrines. We have heard that some of them have been desecrated. No one can say what effect they have now. It is not your task to solve this problem. The paladins will take care of this matter.
Okay. That's inconvenient, but was a little bit predictable. The thing is, I am not certain where to even begin searching for or going after the novices. That's a little bit troublesome, because unless I didn't get it, he didn't really tell us into which direction to search for. That's of course a little bit of a bummer. I'm down here in case you wonder. There, I wanted to take a look at the secret walls. Can we now?
You are not permitted to go further. Turn back.
Okay, good. We still can't get in there. Unless we would put him to sleep, what we will not do, obviously. Okay, that's too bad. Right. At least we have a teleportation rune back here. Do the other guys actually tell us anything? No.
May Innos pre-
Yes, thank you, buddy.
Wait a minute. Is there any...
I still can't believe it. One of us has betrayed the monastery and stolen the Eye of Innos. It was our task to build a community, but we were too weak. That is the only reason Beliar could have succeeded in drawing one of our own to his side.
Okay. So no information there. I don't even know if those guys
How's it
give
going?
us
Good.
any information.
Hey, you. Do you know where Pedro is?
Do you think I'd be standing around here if I knew where the renegade was hiding? He must pay for his deeds. I hope we manage to get the eye back. You have to help us. Find him and bring back the Eye of Innos.
How did you get to the monastery so fast?
What kind of a question is that? I crept through the pass and made my way straight to the monastery. Admittedly, it was never easy avoiding all the monsters making themselves at home on this side of the valley, but ultimately I encountered fewer problems than I expected.
Do you know where the others are?
Gorn seems to have coped with his stay in Garon's dungeon very well. In any case, he wanted to go to Lee and see what was happening on the farm. After the grub they serve in the dungeon, he's probably stuffing his face right now and putting the mercenaries' provisions to a real test. Diego mumbled something about a reckoning. No idea what he meant by that, but I suspect he's in the city. You know him, always there when there's something to be had.
Do you know anything about the hooded figures?
No, but I have a bad feeling about those guys. Be careful if you run into them.
Okay, so no real new information we have. Let me see. We are just gonna search around a little bit. And I wanna obviously see the skeleton in doing its job and how good it is. So that's one thing we are going to try out. We still have the... Okay, go up. Still have Diego's Gold, which we could attend. The Seekers. Kevras will deal with the Seekers, so we don't have to do that. And the snorting creature we still have as a quest too. So we have a little bit of a filler, so to say, if we are not able to find Pedro. I'm not even certain if I am at this stage able to attack, or not attack, but to deal with him. Hello, boy. So we have a small army at our disposal. That is very, very neat. Okay, this is obviously not that easy to... Okay, good. So, I think the skeleton did quite good. Nice to have that one at our disposal. So we theoretically could take them seekers down one by one, although obviously that is not our quest. Why didn't you attack?
Hey, you!
May Innos. There's an one less monster around.
That nearly would have gone wrong. I mean, it wouldn't have been any problem, any problem to take them down, but we don't need to kill innocent people, right? Another 60. Wonderful experience points, although it is quite a long... Wait, it's not that long until... or to level 16. So we will do... This noise every time gets me. We will do some talking. Or you will at least try to find some of the novices. And yes, I will probably take down every mob which I can... Ah, okay. Maybe we get some information from this novice, so that worked out. Okay. And yes, he's no novice. I was wrong there. But I thought he might tell us something. Let us just go into this direction and see if that actually was a hint. Okay, that's the... I should have invested in more mana, right? Okay, one more skeleton. And a few more goblins on the way. And the skeleton probably would have been something I should have summoned at first and at last, since I don't know how long the summoning spells actually hold up.
There he is.
Okay, it's working out. That is good. So we can theoretically deal with them Seekers, although it's not our task, actually. And I don't know if we should do it. Alright, okay. But who am I to complain about 300 wonderful experience points, which 900, around 900 remain to the next level ups. What does this mean? We're obviously gonna attack any Seeker which will be around. And with that we can attack the raiders in the back too. Maybe that boosts up our experience points accordingly. Nice, thank you. That went well. I don't know, maybe it's a little in-between thing, so to say. I don't know if I already killed that beast, but there should be in one cave one tougher enemy. This is we are going to attack. The one beast we have killed with the one archer at one point. Things who look a little bit like Kodos, I think. Blue Elder. I remember how much trouble I had in the beginning with the scavengers. But to my defense, I
Nothing to be had there.
at that point didn't understand the fighting system completely. No, Meek. This is didn't have the time, that is too bad. But I wanna jump in Valheim in the next couple of days. The days I'm gonna have off, I will jump into it.
What's going on here?
What do you mean?
You're the second fellow to rush past here like he's been stung by blood flies.
Who was the other guy?
He looked like one of those brainy novices from the monastery back there. You can say what you like, but somehow those guys aren't quite right in the head. Just look at their silly clothes. I wouldn't want to be caught in the street at night in those.
Be careful what you say. I used to be a novice in the monastery myself.
You poor swine. That certainly explains a few things. No offense. Be on your way. You're a busy man. Don't let me keep you.
Somebody should teach you some manners.
Now, don't be offended. All right. If you absolutely want to fight, You can have one. So show me what you've got, novice.
So much for you, filthy beast. There's another of those scummy beasts. So much for you, filthy beast.
Okay, he's not mad at us anymore. Good, good, good. I want to actually to heal wounds. Too bad I wanted to play more Valheim, but my gaming free time, so to say, went in GTA Online, which I just rediscovered with my buddies. That's the reason why I didn't play or go on with Valheim. Although I read they have really, really big plans for the game. Did you play it again, Meek? There's definitely something wrong with the sound. Shadow Beast it was. So could you boys please come over here? It might be for me necessary to restart the game if the sound does not come up again. Okay, there we have the level up. Well, I managed to kill the last boss and it gave me a placeholder item as a reward. That's nice, so I'm waiting for the update. Okay, so I guess you spent quite some time. Nice. In Valheim. Absolutely worth the time. At least what I have seen so far. Okay, we have another dude there waiting for us who wants to meet a skeleton. Okay, just help out please, little boy. Okay, I'm quite surprised by how much damage the skeleton is doing. Yes, we died, but that was actually, I'm sorry, inconvenient, because I didn't summon the stuff correctly. Well, not correctly, but I was surprised that that we were already in range for the beast. Oh my god, 126 hours. And you have to imagine, so I spent a few days building a big house, so it's not all relevant. Yes, but there you can see that, I mean, it's only an early access game, and you already spent so much time, which is A, speaking for the game, and B, was totally worth the money then. Okay, skeleton and a couple of goblins. Yep, I'm totally with you. Valheim is a great game.
Nothing to be had there.
Okay, that was it. What we can open up is the bags. 50 gold, I like. And 100, that's nice too. Nice. So, how much we need? 8,000, okay. Holy crap. Was there anything? No. Okay. It was actually me, since we are talking about other games, the other day searching for cool releases or cool new games like Valheim. But sadly enough, they are not really, in my opinion, cool games worth other games to invest time in. I'm a little bit confused there. Okay, the dude said we are basically on the right way. The golem we have already taken down, that is neat. And it would be nice to take down another seeker. In order to use the skeleton, we obviously... Oh, hello boy. And there's a novice. Obviously, we will use up a little bit of mana on the way. Or mana portions. But it is totally worth the time. A really cool new was released, but you need another person to play it. It's called It Takes Two. Yep, I've seen a couple of videos on it. Yes, that's a problem. So one more, that should be enough. Little Nightmares 3 was really good. Ah yes, you played it together with Kadesh. Gonna take a look at it. Thank you. Wait a second, we feel stifled. What precisely? Let me actually see. Was that good or bad? I mean, it definitely was not good. I wanna see what it means. Well, he played it and I watched because it's scary. Yep. I really theoretically enjoy horror movies and horror games. But nowadays I can't play them anymore because I'm too scared. Resident Evil 7, I think, and virtual reality actually damaged my brain. Okay, boys, all of you attack, please. Especially the wonderful skeleton. I'm actually gonna fall back a little bit, lose the aggro, summon a few more guys and then attack the Seeker again. Okay, that might have been a little bit of a waste of the mana portion. Bad thing is there are two Seekers, so we might not be up for the task. But the one Seeker is stuck, right? Okay, too bad. If the one Seeker wouldn't have come, we would have made it. Okay, it's not that sort of scary, but I still prefer to watch. I also wanted to play Outer Wilds because I heard it is good. Outer Wilds. Yeah. Looks good, but it gave me motion sickness and I'm waiting for Katash to play it instead. That's nice. Okay, I will summon a few more of the little ones. And then the next try for the Seeker, before the other Seeker actually comes. That might have been a point where I didn't think about. It might have been good if I would have learned some cold or some ice magic in order to hurt guys who have fire resistance. Oh no. Okay, I will do one very quick break. Just a minute. And go to the restroom. I'll be back any second. Okay, back we are. And I will save after the summonings. I promise you. It's actually, I think, quite a... Don't get me wrong, I absolutely enjoy single-player games. But it is such a big difference if you play games with other people, right? It is oftentimes, if you know them and have friends or whatever, so much more fun. One more goblin skeleton. Then I unequip the staff. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna select the bolt here. And now the magic happens. Okay, we made it. Highwayman. Okay.
Nothing there.
Don't worry, I'm gonna save again. Before we are actually going on, because we know that at least there's a seeker around, right? Okay, and I should lick my wounds. And I think I deselected the okay, I deselected this one. Why ever? Multiplayer games are my favorite, but people these days don't have time for games and it makes me sad. Yep, I know what you mean. But that's so to say, sadly enough, when you grow older, right? And especially when a family kicks in, you sadly enough have less time to play. With the 40-hour week and everything, sometimes sadly enough hard to find the time. Oh, crap me in the ass. I know, stupid kids, yep. Stupid kids. They scream, they stink, they cost money. What is so positive about them, right? At one point they reach puberty. Who wants to have them? Exactly. Yep. Is he already dead? Yes. Oh, good. Thing is, and with all the climate change and everything, and you cannot be certain how the world, through the climate shit and everything, actually looks in 50 years. It's actually the thing where I'm thinking that I'm not certain if I wanna put in kids in such a world. Because sadly enough, I think the climate change we cannot undo in time.
Nothing to be had there.
I should save. Okay, here the Aztec. Okay, this is one place we will clear out at one point. With the whole skeleton army and everything around us, we can easily do that. And I guess this dude has found out that the shrines might not be good or a safe place. So I'm correcting myself. I think it is slowly getting night, so we can sleep at the Aztec ruins, not mines, and skip the night. The thing is, quite by accident, this is quite funny, we are on the right track. The thing is, with the army we have at our disposal, I want to have some more action. And I know there was a bigger beast here at one point. I hear it. Which prevented me from picking up the things on the ground. Is it sleeping? No, there it is. Let's find out whether we are up for the task. Skeleton, I like. Oh. The Shadow Beast. Oh yes, I forgot to save after summoning. But at least this is gone. I like. I think I already... No. It's... Healing Wounds is on the 8.
Nothing there.
What I remember before we go to bed is that there are lurkers around. Or lizards, okay. Do they spit fire? Or something? No, it doesn't. Fire lizard, okay. So let's see how quickly our little goblins are going to be killed off. This is what I'm honestly, I mean, you might call it stupid. What I did expect here, despite the army of goblins, I actually wanted to have an army of skeletons. So that is a little bit of a bummer. But I don't know when we get it. At one point there should be something like mana regeneration. And at that point things should get easier. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, they are makeable. They are killable. But not two at them, and especially if we receive aggro. That is not part of the plan. Maybe I'm just pulling with a fireball, the left one, when the right one is actually at the rock in the back, and that might be the point of hitting him or getting things done. This is what I always forget. I don't know if Okay, why? Weirdly enough, I had in mind that if we pull wildlife, if we pull mobs from the wildlife, I thought they... Okay, maybe the problem was the fireball. Maybe if I pull him by hand, then that is gonna be successful. Don't you worry, that is gonna be the last time I'll try. Okay, that was rather unsuccessful, but we are not dead yet. Our goblins maybe, but the lizard not. One more, and then I will save. Just in case. They're crispy now, yep. It's a little barbecue. Okay, we got aggro again. Oh, we had it there. So, I'm confused that we died there, but well, fair enough. Not that we died. That was my own stupidity. But that we received the aggro, so to say. Come on, boy, could you? Please do the magic. Oh, okay. F it. We will leave them there for now. I'm not gonna do too many tries on them. I'm just gonna use my friends and fight my way through right, since there's a little fly and maybe some lurkers, which they are actually, I think, not that bad against. Oh, lizards, sorry. Oh, crap me. Was a little bit inconvenient that the one lizard got stuck and that he, so to say, retreated. But they should be easy snacks, especially with the fireball. Okay, good. Still, I should not probably engage them all by myself. But with a little help of the little ones. And there's a cave. Oh boy, one more hit, nice. Okay, that went good. Don't worry, I'm gonna save in a second. And I've seen the cave in the back, which I am actually thinking taking a small little look at it, because you never know what is actually inside. Okay. I couldn't save there. The save option was... No, it's alright. The save option was not selectable. Weirdly enough. Maybe we were too close to a mob? Or it's just a little bug. Okay, there are a couple of goblins in there, which we should be able to take down, at least in the first part of the cave. Okay, cheers you guys. Okay, he's down. The Goblin Warrior was a little bit more powerful. And yes, in the chest we are definitely gonna take a look in a second.
Nothing there.
The lockpick broke. How inconvenient. So that was left. So we obviously start with right. Okay. This is what I love in open world games or in RPG games, that you just decide to do something, then something comes in between and you just spend too much time at that place. Okay, there we are. Okay, 100 gold, better than nothing. Few arrows which we can sell. And there's a stone tablet. What I am intrigued about is actually that I heard a weird sound in the back. Sounded like something big. Let's see what else we are going to find in this little cave. What we could do, since we are already here, we could actually take a little look at and have a little talk to the guys, to the mages down under, right? And see if they will tell us something we don't know yet. Oh, how come? I of course saved because loading, because of the lock picking. Oh, bread. This is stuff I can sell. Okay, one room clear. Rusty sword, thank you for that. Still, there's the entrance. These guys we have not yet looted, and there's another way to go, which we will obviously do. Okay, that was the sound. Okay, help out with that dude. How much HP? Okay, I don't even know if they are doing any damage to him. So I'm just gonna take a quick look in here. Okay, I think they did nothing. Which on the contrary... makes a little bit of sense, since... I assume that these dudes are heavily armored. First things first, we will try to take down a couple of them before we actually leave the cave. Although... good that I saved. I am intrigued how big this cave is. Okay, 2 hits, 2 or 3 fireballs take him down. That we might even do by hand. Or not. If not, we are just going to retreat. I don't wanna spend too much time at this excavation site. Okay. We are going to get out of here if we can. Not gonna try too much here. Wait a second. Okay, I don't know if our guys killed him or not. I didn't pay attention if the experience point thing came up. I didn't pay attention there in all the heck-meck. This was something... I'm sorry. That was something I... the whole time... was in the back of my brain that I didn't loot everything here. But don't worry, we are not going to engage them lizards. Okay, on the other hand, only 5,000 experience, around 5,000 experience points remain until we reach the next level. Okay, we sleep, I don't know if we should go down here and have a little chat. Because I think on the contrary, except we could talk about the Eye of Innos, if that even... I think we haven't done anything for them, so we are just going on. Yep. I couldn't attack them. Is that annoying? Oh, crap. Did I save? I did not save, right? Oh. I am such a noob sometimes. But these things oftentimes happen to me. Okay, then sleep and ignore the, but I cannot ignore this, I'm sorry, and ignore the lizards. And for certain we are going to ignore the fire lizards. Good. Now it feels better in the back of my brain. When the 3 and 4 things, what I've forgotten to is this one. The knotweed. And I promise you, we are not going to be held up by the lizards. We are directly going out and on to see where the novices went, and maybe even we are going to find out what, or if Pedro actually took them out. It still can be that we are not up for the fight. But that we are definitely gonna find out. If I'm not going to get hold up by something else. Okay. Game is saved. So we don't need to go back here by hand, so to say, or not by hand. Of course, we are always doing it by hand. We are. If we die, we don't have to do it again. That is what I wanted to say. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, when we go to the right, it should be to the right. I suspect we are going to run, of course, into Seekers, definitely. Actually funny, right, that the little goblins do more damage than we with our magic staff. And oh, Kadesh, you have come. We missed you a little bit. Nice that you've decided to come. Okay, I thought for a second I've ever seen a plant. Yes, obviously we don't have the mana. What did I miss? I can show you. Take a look. We have a new companion. And basically we wanted to get the Eye of Innos, and we just learned that the monastery was raided, or that Pedro turned evil. Did I just... I just despawned the bloody skeleton. Yes, I shaved today. Because I looked like a bloody caveman who hasn't invented a razor yet. But I definitely have to do something about mana. I wasn't certain if I should go after putting all the 40 learning points we have directly into full out mana. So we have another dead novice here. That's a bummer. We can... oh, you're looking for the eye now. At least I'm... Yes, I'm going after Pedro because I didn't know what else to do. But I'm aware that we might not be able to do that. Power-wise. I feared you would say that. But I wasn't, I was uncertain if I need to invest the learning points in skills. But Kadesh, even if I invest 42 learning points, should be 20 mana, right? No, 10 should be way more than 20 mana. So do you suggest teleporting back to the monastery and investing the mana points before we go on? Well, in the end, I could teleport back and then go, but you'll manage after this. Alright, okay, good. So let's see how far we are going to come today. Actually see, okay, 4,000 experience points remaining until the next level. Don't know if these dudes are gonna attack us.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
What are you doing here?
What's it to you?
I'm looking for a novice.
That's very interesting. We're looking for someone too.
Who would that be?
You. I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
I'm gonna run like a little boy. Is he going to help us out?
Get you yet.
Okay, now there. Okay.
Die, you miserable bandit. You haven't seen the last of...
Oh no. The mobs attacked him, right? The goblins. Okay, we'll do that. I know they do more damage. Exceptional more damage, that is the great part. So inventory. I think it was one-shotted. Okay, what you can see here, I guess you are not semi right, quite right there. The mana trick is... we need more mana. I slowly begin to realize that too. Do you know why I know that is wasteful? I did that
You'll regret this.
because I did not want to... I was not sure how long the skeletons stay. I did not want to use the... It would have taken too long, I think, with the other thing. Or do you mean that I summoned too many skeletons? That what I've seen how much damage they do, I did, yes. Okay. Oh, I don't have any save game here anymore. Okay. I cannot undo it without going the whole way back from the Aztec ruins to here. I know that for the next time. Kadish, did you say at one point that once we are at the third circle, which we are, that we get something like mana regeneration. I was thinking about passive mana regeneration, but I guess that is not the way the game works, right? Oh boy. You did not say such Oh, was it Dima? Someone in chat, then it was maybe Dima. Someone said something about health regeneration and mana regeneration. Okay, there are seekers around. Okay, there's definitely something going on. Maybe it's... I don't think I know nothing of that sort. Okay. Maybe I remember that maybe that even wasn't said and I just... My mind is maybe playing tricks. Okay, we will have one try on this one with the skeletons. Okay, one is down. Okay, I definitely see what you meant with 3 are enough. I mean, more is always better. But I see how nicely 3 of them do. And I'm gonna resummon in a second. And I'm gonna save the game. They did nicely. They did so nicely. Okay. I see what you mean. I don't want to call it greedy. But once we have more mana, okay, we can get rid of the okay, but still for them I would say we need a few more. They're quite resistant to magic. This is nice. I would still suggest, after I've saved, that I'm gonna summon more than 3. For the both of them. Did it save? Yes. Oh, nice data saved. Yes, they do. They obviously do, Kadesh. All seekers join the fight if one of them is attacked by skeletons. If you They will all join. Okay. Then I will go a little bit back. And we will now slowly and steadily I will go up to we try it out with 6. Try with 4? Okay, we try it out with... Let's have a try. Let's see. Good part is one Seeker is at least down. We have 2 more skeletons. And...
We shall get you.
I'm gonna retreat. And then resummon. They should have been damaged. Is this guy searching for us, who I saw there, or was he just giving up? Ah, the skeleton is still alive? What the hell? The skeleton was... I thought it was already dead. What the heck? Sorry. Otherwise I would have watched. Okay, is this Pedro? Is this the dude we need to talk to, or is this just a normal Seeker? I think it's a normal.
You have come too late. We have destroyed the Eye of Innos, so that it can never regain its power. We shall now demonstrate the futility of your attempt to challenge the Master.
Okay, I will just attack him. We will just attack him with 3 skeletons. No? What do you mean by no? Okay, I thought... okay, then I was wrong. I actually thought that... Okay, I thought that we received that for going to the altar, whatever that is. Okay, then we are going to fall back. We are gonna fall back and
you have come to we
try to lose aggro, and then I will re-engage him.
We shall get you.
Just in case something out of the ordinary happens. Okay, we sadly enough need to use... Oh. Right, rum. We need to use... We don't have mana regeneration thingies remaining. Except them. Blue Elder, we have 60... We need to use portions again, yes. Okay, that will do. Okay, thank you, Kadesh, that will do. Thank you. This is why I saved. Then I can rectify these stupid mistakes. Yeah. In the end we can go a little bit closer. And enjoy the music. Okay, fair enough. In the hope that the skeleton is not gonna directly attack him. Okay. Now the fun part begins.
There he is.
Did not hit us. That was unfortunate. It was quite a powerful spell of him, right? Let's see if that was a freak accident, or if it's gonna happen again. I will then just retreat and summon 3 more and do it again. Sadly enough, the one skeleton is stuck. Okay, perfectly. So it was a freak accident. Okay, good. I will just loot everything quickly. And then we will take the eye off the eye and see if it still is usable. So he wiped out the fireball, then you got closer and he switched to firestorm, then the skeleton attacked him and he switched back to fireball. Okay, that makes sense. In a way. Okay, the Eye of Innos. The Eye of Innos. The gem is dull and powerless. Okay. That's cool. It may be a ranged thing. The thing is Firestone, does AoE damage. Okay. That's why they destroyed these skeletons so fast that time. Alright. Okay. Understood. But... So, when I get too close, I triggered it. Okay. Would it be a smart one? He would use it anyways against them skeletons. So we will then fly back, so to say, to the monastery in a second. And check in with the old dudes. And see what... Ah, Cosmo Mana. Okay, yes. That makes sense. Shall we take down the Seeker too? I mean, basically it's 300 XP, right? Before we teleport back to the monastery. Okay, we will do one thing in between, Kadesh. And that is having a little dance with the Seeker. Okay, yes, I did get too close there. Okay, nice. Stone table. Healing plant. The important part, 300 XP. I didn't matter in the fight. Yep. That's true. But for everyone, I would say it's even for the higher good. Otherwise, collateral damage would happen. Alrighty. That's good. We will, or I will save again. And then we are going to use the portal to the monastery. Teleport to Xardas, teleport to Harbor City, to the Valley of Mines, Castle, the monastery. Hello. We will directly head to them and see what they have to say.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Let's see if Parlin.
Can't go on like this.
Okay, I wanna check
protect you.
one thing, and this is Garen was supposed to.
Could have told you that before.
Anyways, we can if I find him.
It's not what I heard.
I mean, we took so many Seekers out, we basically did the job for another one. But well.
I have found the Eye of Innos. It's broken.
And I should heal the possession too.
That cannot be. What happened?
Some really nasty customers had it. Anyway, I came too late. They were performing a strange incantation on a crescent-shaped ritual site up in those woods.
Innos be with us. They have desecrated our circle of the sun. Even in my worst nightmares, I could never have imagined they would possess this kind of power.
What can we do now?
The enemy has become very strong. Still, this ancient artifact meant a powerful threat to him. We must heal the eye and restore its old power. But time works against us. I cannot begin to imagine what is now going to become of us all. Without the protection of the eye, we are helplessly at the mercy of the enemy. Go to Vatras, the water mage in town. In this terrible situation, only he will know what is to be done. Take the eye to him, and hurry!
What is the Circle of the Sun?
Every year, all the magicians and novices of the monastery travel to this place at the time of the solstice to mark the beginning of a new cycle. The place is filled with the immeasurable power of the sun. Never have I entertained the slightest notion that its power could be reversed. And yet, that is what happened.
Why Vatras?
The privilege of the robe does not authorize you to question my instructions, brother.
Vatras is a servant of Aldanos. The knowledge of the water mages alone will bring us clarity in this dark hour.
That is all you need to know.
Alright, and we will invest. The possession shall be healed, right?
Heal me, master, for I am possessed.
So be it.
Take this potion. It will relieve you of your nightmares.
May the mercy of Enos be your salvation. Act on his behalf and beware of the evil eye of the enemy.
Alright, and Kadesh, every learning point we will put into mana, right? No, I did not. Would that just have done the trick? But it doesn't matter in the end, right?
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
He never would have thought of that himself.
That's nothing new.
I never knew that.
Teach me.
I never would have thought.
That's all just gossip.
Do you really
Teach
think?
me.
I am considering Kadesh.
Listen to the wrong people.
Would have had nightmares.
I
Okay,
always
too
act
bad.
in the name of Enos.
Playable nightmares? Okay, let me see, Kadesh. We can... Let's have a look at the nightmares. Let's take the few minutes. It's no, we do it, Kadesh. I wanna see them nightmares. You triggered me there. On the contrary, it gives me a couple of minutes to consider if I wanna learn heal medium wounds and not investing all of the points into mana. Don't you think I do that? I'm considering it. But how much? I'm currently at 231, and the light portion, the light healing spell is not enough. Oh yeah. Really? Really? Okay, we put everything into mana.
What? Heal me.
Okay, on the other hand, we did not waste time here, right? I mean, yes, theoretically we did, but only like 3 minutes.
Hey, you! I want to increase.
Come back once you have more.
May Innos
Okay, we are now at 81 mana. We still have 2 learning points over, which I will then leave on the bank. Yep, it costs 15. That's a bummer, right? Would be nice if we find some stuff which, like the increased strength we have found a couple of times. If we could find something there. Alright, we need to go to Vatras, right? And that means we need to go to Coronis. We need a lot of levels. I figured that. Really of mine. Wait a second. Log. Three levels for 10 more mana. This add-on is so brutal. Yep. This is why maybe we are going to stick to the trick still a tinsy little bit. Okay. Vatras was in Coronis. Am I correct there, Kadesh? Yes, okay. Okay, this was... Oh, I'm a little bit confused. This was the dude from the beginning. Yeah, just figured it.
Honestly, what I heard.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Someone's gonna do the work.
Now I only need to find him. Was Constantino was this dude?
Adonos saw that this way.
Okay, there was lucky.
Exist at all. No.
Come on, buddy, talk to me.
I've got a problem with the Eye of Innos. I could use your help.
And will your problem require me to leave town?
I don't know. Possibly.
I've been waiting to be relieved for days. The other water mages should have been back in Coronis some time ago. If you see to it that at least one of them comes to take over my duties in town, I shall be free to help you solve your problem.
where to find the poor guys.
And so he set himself between his brothers in order to
As we're forcing you to play the add-on content as well. Okay, I have no clue where to find the bloody water mage. Wait a second, the water mages. Here we have something. Okay. These were the guys in the Aztec ruins, right? Alrighty. Then we will teleport to the monastery. And from there on, go back to the ruins. Fun fact, we have already been there today, where I even said something like, let's talk to them, but at that point that wouldn't have helped out. Okay, and this is just a small rock, right? So let's go there. Can swim to shorten away, yes, that's actually true. So that's nice. We did make some progress so far. We received the Eye of Innos, so that is actually what I hoped for and what we did. We leveled up one level and we are nearly level 17 too. So it was quite a successful evening so far. We can summon skeletons, which are absolutely amazing from how much damage they do. If we now can find... But that's what's gonna happen, right? We are gonna go down there to the ruins in the cave and they're probably gonna tell us you need to do this and that for us. I don't assume they are directly gonna come with us. But at least there should be no seekers, or at least no... We cleared this way out, that is all I wanted to say, so... Except the lurkers we died off. We should be good here. It's lagging a little bit, I fear. I hope it's gonna... At least I'm currently having a few problems with the upload. I hope that it's gonna get better in the next couple of minutes. can see every place you encountered enemies. Yep. The leftovers from the goblins. So let's try to find a replacement. Ah, we could have I don't know. At least from this place we can teleport to Corinus, right? Could have from the city. Ah, alright, okay.
Hey, you! Found
On
out
the
anything
opposite.
new?
Alright, okay.
It has been confirmed. The ancient culture did indeed believe in Adonos.
Okay, that was a waste of time.
I am supposed to find the lost parts of the ornament for Nefarious.
What? That's unbelievable. You're involved again?
Don't worry, I'll bring the things here.
Do you know at least what you're looking for?
Nefarious gave me this map.
Show me. It is very dangerous in the big forest. You should not go alone. Look for someone to accompany you in Corinus. I do not want you eaten by monsters. And the ornament with you. Here is your map back.
What sort of strange earthquakes are those?
That is one of the puzzles I am trying to solve. The structure of magic is being disturbed somewhere behind these mountains. Quite obviously, someone is trying with all of his might to break a powerful magic. I fear it will not be long before the entire island is plagued by these tremors.
Can you teach me anything about...
So that you can once again interfere with the magical structure? No, I have no time for such games.
Too bad. No, we came from there, so we need to go here. I hope. Okay, that looks good, since in the back there's another dude. Two more dudes, at least. Okay, there's a teleportation device. Okay.
Can you tell me what you need?
Okay.
Can you tell me what you need?
Iceland. Mana required 100. No, 5. It does 100 damage. Okay. Okay, if the... If the internet is not going to get steady in the next 2 minutes, I'm gonna restart the router. Because I wanted to stream on for at least for the next 30 minutes. So if it's not going to get stable, I gonna need to restart.
Wait a minute.
Can you teach me anything about magic?
Once we're over there, I'll be at your disposal.
Okay. I think it's stable now again. Sorry for the lags. Nothing I could do about it.
Hey.
About the missing ornaments.
Yes?
Here, I have another.
Oh, that's terrific. Now only 2 more are missing. Maybe you can find them too. Here, I can give you some gold coins for your trouble.
We need to find ornaments to find someone to take over in the city.
Teach me that language.
We'll start with something easy. As a rule, texts written in the language of the peasants deal with worldly matters such as work, love, or obtaining food. It was the common language of the city. You will be able to understand most of the text found here if you know it.
Okay, no, thank you, buddy. That did we talk to?
Wait a minute.
We did talk to. Okay, yes, we did. I honestly would not like to go on ornament hunting for the last remaining minutes. I actually thought we would have some sort of direction to go to. Because gathering the ornaments would mean that I'm just gonna go through the wilderness, right? With no direct aim. Did you talk about the teleporter stones? No, cadet. Ah, stone. Ah, yes, you're right. You're totally right. Let me guess. It's not the things marked on this map. This is not the correct map, right? Ah, here's Nefarious map. Okay, then these are the markings. Alright, good. Then, what we can today, we're still having around 30 minutes, right? Then we go after one, and I would suggest we are going to find it on the landowners, on the farm, the landowner. I'll walk there and then I'll try to find it. Although I'm not very, very confident, to be honest, that I'm gonna find it. Okay, that's there. Okay, then, okay, that's actually a nice one. You can teleport to Corinus. That is a little faster. You're totally right. Nice suggestion. Saves us from a lot of walking. Perfect suggestion, as usual.
That's not what I heard.
I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
He'd better shut up.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Do you remember how you got the first ornament?
I'm not touching that.
Of course. No, to be totally honest, Absolutely not. Is it something with digging? Oh, bloody fucking hell. That was a waste of...
There he is. There he is. We shall get you.
I'm gonna skip them.
Is it really true? But he knew that all along.
Or did they kill at least one? Okay. You press the buttons on the Stonehenge, a living statue appeared and it had the ornament on it. Okay, I remember. Why did you pull both of them? Clumsiness, I would call it. I remember the ornament, but I do not remember the figure. The living statue appeared and it had the ornament on it. That I don't remember. So
There he is.
we are, so to say, a little bit of unlimited time, right? So I'm not directly gonna engage them. Just gonna lose the aggro.
We shall get you.
Take a look on the map. Okay, I'm okay. Near the mill. Ah! Wait a second, this was the ornament from one of the early streams. I remember this one here. Okay, now I directly remember. Ah, okay. What a coincidence, right? What a coincidence. I wonder if the bandit in the back... There's a guy there. I wanted to just suggest to go to him, to find a way to go to him. Because on the contrary, if I would just have summoned skeletons, they would have attacked him immediately, right? Talk to Lobart, maybe he knows something.
Hey, you!
Wait a second. Why are they not... Okay, Loba...
There he is.
Smashing each other's skulls.
Lobart was... that's a dude on the farm, right? Okay, Dash, I think through the legs you are a little bit behind. You're a little bit behind.
How's your farm?
I can't stand it anymore.
Press the
All of a sudden,
life
these
button.
fellows in black hoods showed up and posted themselves on the road and on my farm. I spent a long time talking to Vino, and then they disappeared with him. Short time later, my wife took deathly ill again. She spends most of the time just lying in bed. And that happens to her frequently. I'm falling apart here.
Have you talked to the men in black?
Sure. There was no way to prevent it. I think they're looking for someone.
Why don't you do anything about those black robes?
Well, I'd surely love to, but I saw how they burned one of the townspeople alive. Just like that. Why should I risk my life?
Why don't you take your wife to the healer?
We ought to go to the city to see Vatras about it. But I won't budge an inch from my farm as long as things are so chaotic here.
What was their business with Vino?
They didn't say. They just took him with them.
Where did they drag Vino off to?
They went up that hill with him.
Okay, so basically what I did before was theoretically the right direction. Not just summoning bloody skeletons and attack them. So that's not that bad. Some seekers wait for you to get closer to them so they can possess you. In case you wonder why they didn't attack you. Alright. So we need to talk to Cavalon. And not get too close to those bloody bastards.
Hey, you! Are you looking for something?
Is it that obvious? Yes, I have an assignment from the water mages to look for some lost ornament.
That's convenient. I have the same assignment from Nefarious.
So you belong to the Ring of Water?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
I'm glad. Then I don't have to do this alone.
Have you already found an ornament?
I found the place where we should find one. This stone circle could be one of those structures that Nefarious described. Now, we just have to find the mechanism we're supposed to look for.
I was at your hut in the Valley of Mines.
So it's still standing. Did you find it?
If you mean your pouch with the lumps of ore, yes, I have it.
You're a fox. You know that. Do you have it with you? I'll give you 100 gold coins for it.
No.
Then get it back for me. After all, I would have even gone back into that cursed Valley of Mines.
I'm getting all misty-eyed. Why did you leave it there in the first place?
I had no idea that ore was so valuable here in Corinus. For one measly piece of ore, you couldn't get so much as a place to sleep back in the penal colony. In the harbor city, they'll practically bash your skull in if they find out you have ore on you.
Hi Milky, nice that you have joined.
Get it back soon.
I gave Vatras your letter.
I didn't expect anything else. Thanks.
I tried the mechanism. It doesn't do anything at all.
Then Lobart's farmers were right. They said that one of them had already played around with the stones here. A stone sentinel appeared out of nowhere and attacked them. The farmers called the militia. The militiamen called the paladins, who came and destroyed the monster. I've already searched the whole area. If there was an ornament here, the paladins have it now.
Then I'll go to them and demand the ornament back.
All right. I'm going to the city now. We'll meet again at Vatras's.
Okay, that I did not expect. That we now just need to go back to the city. But since we are here, we can talk to Vino.
What's wrong?
Beat it! Otherwise, they'll kill me.
What's wrong?
Damn! Beat it! Otherwise, they'll kill me. But
Okay. The problem, I didn't have the camera actually. I was actually talking to myself the whole time. Bloody me. But Milky, what you need to consider, the installation ain't that easy. That you should keep in mind. At least I had a few problems installing the game. It's in Steam, but the game's from 2004, and at least on my system with Windows 10 I couldn't start the game until I installed some stuff. That was a little bit nasty.
Hey, you!
I hope that I'll get it.
Which does not mean that is not, that of course that is not worth it. They seem to attack when you talk to Wino, so leave Wino alone. Maybe all will be okay. Okay.
Then alright.
I came from your Kingdom Come Wits. Yes, and I'm actually wanted to thank you for your comment you wrote. I was too lazy, not too lazy. I did forget to answer yesterday evening. Thank you for the comment, means the world, and glad that you enjoyed the streams. Until you're strong enough to beat them. Alright, so let's see if the guy can escape. Which it seems so. Okay, that means we go back to the town. Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance was such a great game. Not saying that this game is great too, don't get me wrong, but Kingdom Come was an amazing time. I enjoyed it. Kingdom Come was amazing. No, what did I... Okay. Fucking me. Okay, Harbor City on the 10. And now I forgot. Healing for Hilda, relief for Ratras.
That's exactly what I said.
Really? How interesting.
That's not what my husband thinks.
It's a little bit too realistic for me. You're talking about that it's not directly fantasy, right?
Really? How interesting.
Yes, talking to the paladins. Thank you. There you see what a wonderful short time memory I have. I would just say we are going to go to Lord Hagen.
And it's going to get even worse.
and have a little chat there.
Thought of that himself.
Who says things like that?
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Everybody knows by now.
But so great was the wrath of Beliar that he came across the land and chose the beast. And Beliar
Some features are realistic and annoying. Or just something you need to get used to. You could say, I guess, too.
That's not what I heard.
But that's terrible.
But Enos beheld what Beliar had done. And he also
But tastes are different, right? And diversity is a very, very good thing.
I never knew that.
I can't believe that.
I never knew that.
Okay, here we are. We have the ruined trader.
That's no secret.
City
Never
guard.
thought of that himself. And there's more, believe me. If he doesn't see the body.
And then... Oh, Statue of Innos. Okay.
Hey, you!
Let's see. Yes, I'm looking. Lutero, he gives you a nice ring. Will do. He's here in the upper quarter. Let's talk to Hagen and then I'll look for him. Thank you.
I have the eye. It's broken.
What? By Enos! What have you done? We need the eye. Speak to Pyrocar. There must be a way to put it back together.
So nice, he's sending us back to the monastery we theoretically just came from.
I'm looking for a metal ornament. It should have been by the stone circle near Lobar's farm.
If you mean this thing here, we suspected that it might be a magical rune, but it turned out to be completely worthless. You can have it if you like. I have no use for it.
How's the situation?
Okay, that we had. Nice, so... we have the first ornament, right? If I... okay, nice. Alright. One more is missing. Let's... first of all, I'm gonna try to locate... locate Luchiro. What's your favorite RPG? That is a hard question.
Enos enlightens all those who recognize his wisdom.
I couldn't care less.
Do you count in action RPGs?
What do you want here? Go!
I'm sorry.
See? That wasn't so hard.
I'm always having trouble defining RPG games. Do you know what I mean?
Same old thing, all over again.
But I would say currently it is Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. It's at least I think the RPG I played the longest time-wise.
That's not what I heard.
I mean, does The Witcher count in as an RPG game too?
couldn't care less.
then The Witcher is definitely high on that list too. Next to this wonderful game here.
Where did you pick that up then? And it entered into Beliar's realm.
Witcher 3 is an absolutely... I enjoyed it quite intensively.
Wouldn't be so sure. Hey, you!
Come to think... Now you make me think. What was it again? Horizon Zero Dawn, by the way. But it's... Don't know if it directly counts as a RPG. I played Skyrim for a couple of hours, but I think 10. But it was, in the end, not too overwhelming, but too much to do. But back then I was a little smaller.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Yes, for my current assignment, I need the claws of a snapper. But not just any old claws. It would have to be something special. The claws of a mighty beast who has killed many men already, or something like that.
Where can I find snappers?
There are a few of them on this island, but most of them live in the Valley of Mines.
And what's in it for me?
I could find you a rune stone.
I'll see what I can do. I've got some special snapper claws for you.
My customer will be happy to hear that. I don't have the runestone here, but I know where it can be found. On your way from town to the inn, you'll pass under a bridge. There, in a cave, a friend of mine has deposited a runestone in a chest. Here's the key.
Okay, I didn't even know that there was a cave.
Wares.
Okay, let's find... I never opened that chest. You have been in the cave. Okay. It had 2 mole rats in it. Okay. Why do you remember that more than me, Kadesh? You since he is only one ring, of course you meant the ring of power, right? And 800 gold ain't that much. Although strength and dexterity are not the stats I would like to go after. Oh, double blocks, a book. He would have given you a ring. For what? Ah, you didn't mean to buy for what? I mean, the only thing he offered us was the finding snapper claws, right?
And Beliar spoke to another creature, but Adanos brought forth the time, and the creature was...
If you weren't a mage, he would have given you... Ah, okay, I understand. Got it. That's too bad. But, fair enough. So, guys, this is then actually already going to be it for this Tuesday stream. And I'm gonna... Maybe the rune is cool. Which rune? Okay, I'm sorry, my mind is already not working anymore. Keep in mind, yes, not tomorrow, but the week after. Normally I would stream Fridays and Sundays, but I wanna take it a little slow and relax a little bit. So next stream will be next week, Wednesday, the 7th of April. The usual time. So tomorrow no stream, Friday and Sunday no stream. Next Wednesday, April the 7th, and then hopefully you tune in, depending on what time zone you are in. I start shortly before 8. And it's the Central European summertime. So shortly before 8, 10 minutes before 8, if you want to turn in. Okay, thank you, Milky, for joining. It's always nice to have new guys, especially new guys who are active in chat. Thank you so much. Kadesh, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the guidance. Meek, thank you for joining in. And everyone who sees that later on, thank you for watching. It means the world to me. Have a wonderful Easter and see you next time.